Perfect. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me.
All right.
Probably won't need those. Actually, we will need those to put like top load all or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But
Grab another jumper, I bet.
okay, for sure. All right, let's do this. What's going on, everybody? Today we are doing 2023 Bowman Jumbo MLB 8-box. Oh, Steve. So that it's secret right now, or there's a password involved. It's only for 1 day, I think, maybe 1 or 2 days. The people who got into the last break, I believe, get a shot at the spots first. If you did get into the last break, I would check your email. I believe that's how it works. That's how it worked the last time because people had asked why there was a password connected to it. That's just my guess, my educated guess on that. Scarlett, I know it's crazy. You might have to get into that baseball one too. That one's a lot of fun because it's gonna be a lot of autos. Like I'm gonna be here for a while just counting the autos and stuff like that. So I'm excited for that one. Super juice for that. There's still 9 left in the baseball big mixer, and the football mixer's got 4 left or 11. Sorry. All right, as I was saying, we have Bocce with the Rangers. Bama Reds. Phil has the Dodgers. Bodelic with the Rays. Brandon Bailey, Marlins. Cards P got the Cubs, Angels, Phillies. Ryan has the Cardinals. Conquest Royals. DJ with the Twins. E. Clay with the Braves, Yankees, Orioles. Eric F with the Reds. GC Ralston with the Pirates and A's. Henry, Blue Jays. Jay Brent with the Brewers and White Sox. Jay Gotti, Mets. Michael, Red Sox. MK with the Mariners. M. Shira, Matt has the D-backs. Sparty. Lou has the Nationals and Tigers. Nick, Padres, Guardians. Yuchi, Astros and Rockies, and Zach's with the Giants. Steve, I bet you someone just tried that out. I bet you someone literally just tried that password out. Right after you said that, someone definitely thought about it a little bit. It's Jumbo. All right. Really hoping that there are autos in this so then I don't have to worry about getting a new case. But I know it's been happening. Oh, no, I'm keeping it here. Yeah. Oh, did you want to write? Yeah, right. Okay, for sure. It's Bowman Jumbo PYT number 42 and just put base plus box on it. Appreciate it, man. Someone literally probably just tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like literally. Number 42.
PYT?
Yeah, PYT number 42, and then I just put base plus box on there. You guys know Mixer Mondays. I'm pulling a super tonight. Come on. I pulled one. I pulled one of the probably top 5 prospects. We're pulling a second one. Henry. I'm a product murderer. Just kidding. Murderer is kind of too negative. Just wait. Might be a product. I might really be killing this product sometime soon. I want to hit one of these big ones again. Can't be greedy though, right? Or should we? Since people are breaking right now, or people bought into these spots, we should be greedy. Or I should be greedy, trying to get y'all the big ones. Let's see. All right, fingers crossed. Oh, sorry. All right, we're sold out of Mix'em. Let's fill up that soccer, and then all we have to fill up is Bowman Hobby, which recently discounted. And let's see. It's not looking. Oh, it's looking good. And the mixers tonight: $3.99 Vaughn Grissom and Andres Mesa for the Rangers. So what I'll do is I'll give you
The autos.
I'll give you the autos first, and then I'll give you after like 2-3 boxes, I'll give you the pile, the top load, because those are the less important ones to top load right now. $3.99. Daniel Guillarte going to the Brewers. Yeah, we need to be greedy today. We're hitting another super. Come on. I'm gonna try to not say "let's go." Let's use a different phrase. And not "come on," because I use "come on" way too much. All right, so we've gotten one auto so far. $2.99. Henry Ramos going to the Royals. EPL Soccer just went down a spot. I don't know how many we have left in that one. Hobby has 16 left, everybody. You have any big trips or anything planned or?
No.
Nope, just chilling.
Just
Leandro
chilling right now,
Arias. What'd you say?
Just chilling right now.
Nice,
Thinking
nice.
about Disneyland.
Ooh,
My daughter's
Disney.
birthday in August.
That'd be fun. I'm gonna be there in August
Are
actually
you?
for the Burbank Card Show. Got a gold shimmer. Abel Bastidas out of 50 for the Tigers.
What week is that? The week of the.
It's the very end of August
Okay.
till like September. Might go like on the Thursday I fly in, or the Wednesday night I'm gonna fly in Wednesday night possibly, and then go Thursday. Ryan Clifford base auto going to the Astros, just because there is like a VIP trade night, so I might go, or not trade night. There's like a VIP night for Burbank usually.
Yeah.
If any of you guys are gonna be there, I'm already planning that, because I was planning on going to the National this year. I got the opportunity to. I think Conrad had, me and him had talked about it a little bit, but
That'd be pretty sweet.
yeah, but I'm gonna go to New York instead. During that time, $3.99 Tamar Johnson Pirates. So y'all are gonna miss me on that. He was like, dude, goes, you gotta think about going to the National. Blah blah blah, and I was like, yeah, I know, dude. Like, I really want to go to the National, but
Need to go to a big show.
one of my friends from elementary school I haven't seen in like 10 years is gonna
What?
be there. So I'm like, as much as it's a great opportunity, like I don't know when this is the next time I'm gonna see this person, and I know that I might have the opportunity to go to a show like this show. And it's not like I don't go to shows. Like, I don't know. I was at a crossroads this whole weekend. What's your favorite sport? I've always wondered, because I know you collect football, basketball, right?
Yeah. My favorite sport is baseball.
Baseball, nice.
As far
nice.
as collecting, though, I would say it's football.
I feel that. Definitely, like. Are you a Niners fan or a Raiders fan?
Raiders fan.
Damn, all you guys are Raiders fan. All the breakers are Raiders fans. What's going on, dude?
Raiders.
I need a night. Got Jacob as a Raiders fan. C-Rad's a Raiders fan. If you put Cody in that mix, because I'm not counting. Dan's a Rams fan. And Doug's a Niners fan, so I guess if you put him under the breaker category, we're just getting outnumbered right now. I don't know what it is.
What's your team?
Niners.
Niners.
Been a Niners fan for as long as I always played basketball, but football was like I traveled for basketball. I did all of that stuff, but
Yeah.
football was just more exciting. I could never play it. My parents would not like they wouldn't let me play it, but I was already playing basketball, so it's like, no, don't want you to get injured, blah blah blah. $4.99 Ariel Almonte, and I could say that I was probably better at that sport anyway, basketball anyways, but football excited me more. It was just like, it's so high pace. I mean, it's just a different pace too.
Yeah. I played basketball for 1 year in middle
nice.
school, and then the rest.
Jadiel Sanchez, $2.99 Speculado Angels.
I played football and baseball.
How was that? How was football? You played in high school?
Yes, Pop Warner and in high school.
Oh, nice.
High school, I stopped playing my sophomore year, but
Pop Warner is
Pop
serious
Warner,
though.
yeah, it was fun.
It was
We
real serious.
one of the teams I was on went to the Super Bowl for Pop Warner. And
Oh wait, that's cool.
We won.
That's super cool.
So that was fun.
Sky Blue 499. Juan Brito, Rockies. Here, I'll give you these since you got a little bit of time on your hands. What was everybody's main sport? I'm very interested to see what everybody's main sport was. 499 Toronto Blue Jays, Yoel Aponte. Because I was always a basketball guy growing up playing basketball, but hold up. Hold that thought. Oh, it's a good color too. I'm gonna guess it's not one of the top guys. 305 Michael Arroyo red. Mariners. That's a nice one actually. I really do. I like Michael Arroyo. Man, that's great. Include that in the autos too.
Gotcha.
Just in that
Recap.
auto pile because I'm going to put it in the recap. Who had the Mariners in the break? MK. Congrats, dude.
Trying to come up with a nickname for myself.
C-Rad has one. Does Jake
C-Rad.
have one?
Jake,
they just call him
Jake.
Jake.
Is Jaja Binks, I think.
Ricardo Perez, Lunar Crater. Purple Refractor Auto out of 250. Wilmer Flores for the Tigers. Did you say Jaja Binks?
Yeah, something like that. I remember.
That's
correctly.
actually hilarious.
There's another one.
Tigers.
Forgive me if I'm not remembering the correct one, Jake.
That's actually like, I'm gonna start calling him that, dude. Cause I always tell them, I'm like, I wasn't given YG. It does just correlate with something completely different. So,
Right.
like, people can call me Greg, people can call me YG. I really don't have any issue with it.
They were talking the other night, and they're like, "What's your nickname?" And they're like, "We're thinking Yo Angel."
Yoanhel, like a Ponte?
Yeah, Ponte, because they keep open the
Yoanhel.
featured a lot in the Bowman, right? So he's like,
That's
"Oh,
actually
that works out-
hilarious,
that works
dude.
out pretty well with your
Dude.
your name."
That's funny. Lucky 13 is down to 9 spots. Bowman Hobby is down to 15. The most spots in any of the breaks coming up. The baseball mixer. If anybody wants to grab spots in the baseball mixer. I think there's 9 left. There are 3 skunk prizes. The third one obviously being the Stars and Stripes box. It won't be as great as the other 2, but honestly, to get anything back if you skunk, probably good in this. Like, especially in such a big break. Getting a little bit relieved. So they want to call you Yoanhel. That's hilarious.
Yo Angel.
I gotta ask Jake what his name's supposed to be, because if it is that dude, that's hilarious.
I just realized Henry called you Super YG.
I know, dude. Everyone call me Super YG from now on. We're only hitting reds and supers
Super.
apparently. Super hot. Oh, call me Super Hot Fire. I'll take that too. Purple Refractor. Justin Crawford, 250. Phillies on the board. This has been a great break so far. Phillies, Cards P, there you go. Well, it's going to be super again once I hit another super. 250 Christian Vaquero. I'm convinced all the supers are in hobby, y'all. Really do enjoy opening jumbo, though. It's just so many more autos. $4.99 Reese Hoskins, Phillies. But I will say, if you do get a top prospect of color, it's sneaky for sure. Hector Rodriguez, 150. You like the paste I'm giving you, the pile, like the
Yeah,
bigger
it's
pile?
perfect.
I might give you more actually, since it looks like you're almost done. Don't want to speed you up there.
It's all right.
You got time though, cause I've hit a couple autos. So that's my favorite dude right there. Josue. I need Joe in here right now. Oh, Eric Brown, Lunar Crater. Luis Garcia going to the Toronto Blue Jays. Base auto. I just clicked out of my emails when I did not want to do that. Josue de Paula. What's like the one thing that you're like excited about for this type of job?
Just being a part of the hobby.
$4.99 Yoan Helaponte.
I think that's the most
Refractor.
important part, right?
It is. No, yeah, for sure. 100%. As someone who was already in the hobby,
Yeah.
I think the first thing for me was just like seeing a different side, because I've been on that buyer side. Before I was breaking a lot, like just buying in. So like just seeing how the other side works, because you only see what's on screen. And I will tell you this, guys, right now, there's more to breaking than just there's more to breaking than just being on camera, right? 175 Jason Dominguez.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot more to it.
There's a lot more to it than people, I think. Even like telling my friends like, oh, I do this, I do that, like they're like, oh my god, why can't I get that job, blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, y'all think y'all can open for 8 hours? I mean, that's fine. A lot of people can do that. Like, just opening cards is easy, but like knowing what's what, being able to engage and talk about like the things on here, a lot of people aren't going to be able to, like, it takes a lot of like adjustment for sure. You know what I'm saying? Product knowledge, but
Following
also
on,
just like if
players
you,
throughout the years.
yeah, I think I told Jake, I forget who I told, but like you gotta like I feel like there is like a level of having the interest in doing it, which you have, which is awesome. You have to love, I would say, have a love for sports, but also just like I think it is a level up if you already have some sort of idea about cards, which you do.
Yeah.
It's harder for people for sure to like, if you haven't been in like some sort of like sales or something like that. There's a lot of things I feel like I don't know. Some people got it too. Some people can just like go on camera, naturals, but like
the gap.
it's like half of those people aren't gonna be like, you know, not everybody's gonna like, with every job, not everybody is gonna like line up for this job. They're gonna line up for a different job, or you know, it's like I think the people that actually give it an opportunity to, like, they'll love this type of this job, because one, like, I mean, who doesn't like opening cards? If you're here right now, you clearly like cards, you know, and like two, it's like, when do you get to talk about sports? Like, there's not a lot of jobs. Oh yeah, you good.
Yeah, there's definitely not a lot of jobs where you get to talk about sports.
Yeah.
And be a part of it almost every day, right?
Yeah. I am just hitting everything. Yeah, you can step out if you need to. Yeah, 100%. The Paula. I think this is the rose gold. The Diamondbacks were taken in hobby. We're down to 14. I am the DePaula Whisperer, apparently. Exactly, Scarlett. Like, as I said, it's a lot more than just being on camera. Like, I think some people mistake it for like yeah, we can rip it, but at some point, like, there's also, like, with any job and any like business that people start up and everything, I think there's always a point where you gotta relieve yourself of some of the duties too, because you just can't handle everything, right? And that's why we have breakers. That's why we have everything. Like, Doug and Dan can't be on eBay Live while they're here, like, and if they want to expand, you know, Those are those types of things too. You always need people who are hungry, who love opening sports cards, or just have a knack for sports. Because not everybody has to. It's only an advantage to have been in, like, to know cards, right? You don't have to. You don't have to know cards to get hired or to. Exactly, right? The business end too. Not everybody has their own strengths and weaknesses, right? So like Edward Julian, Lunar Crater. And that's with any business though too, for sure. So Mil De La Rosa at a 250. Purple refractor auto going to the Cardinals. And even with breakers, I mean, all of us, I think we all have things we're better at and things we're not as good at. It's just with any job, there's no perfect person when it comes to breaking, right? Or to in any job. And even the person running, like a CEO, isn't perfect, you know? Miles Hendrick, 250 on the Dodgers. You know. Kyle Fedko, 499 refractor auto for the Twins. Yeah, enough blabbering from me. Just trying to get to know Angel a little bit better. He's not in the room right now, so that's why it's silent right now. Does that mean whenever there's nobody in the room, I'm just a boring person? No, I'm kidding. We're not going to go there. Dominic Canzone. That's sick. Another auto. Another auto down. Bowman Hobby went down 2 in the baseball mixer. Scarlett getting in. Couple of spots. Good luck, Scarlett. Puaka Grigo, 125, going to the Phillies. We gotta, right? Telling y'all. It might just be. Appreciate it, Scarlett. The baseball mixer's down to 7.
7 more.
7 more. Exactly, Steve. Imagine they spent hours and days putting together. Sorry, I'm gonna hate for a little bit. Angel, you can just hear me out here. So there's this box called. So Crown Royale's coming out, right?
Okay.
This Wednesday. Last year they made the best product ever, sarcastically. Crown Royale T-Mall came out last year. He just said, just imagine all the work that goes into putting cards into the boxes. Just imagine how much time they put into Crown Royale T-Mall. One of the, like, Panini's usually, like, pretty decent with T-Mall.
Yeah.
That product,
terrible.
Like, we talked about it multiple times. Like, me, Conrad, even Jake. Oh, that was Crown Royale T-Mall. Was, I think in the chat one time, I literally was like, how could they be in a meeting and point at the whiteboard and just be like, that's the box we're going to release. That's the one that's going to be good. Yeah, put that in the recap too. Dude. I know, right? They're talking about how, like, they have to get all these international guys to sign. Especially in Panini.
Yeah.
They're not even, some of them aren't even signed yet. It's like,
Yeah,
how
I
do you
was
track
looking
these
at,
dudes down?
The other day I opened up a box with Jake. I forget what product it was. I remember he was having me look up. Or was that with you? Having me look
No,
up,
it's
look
got
up
to
the
be him.
players.
It's got to be him.
Some aren't even signed yet. They're in the,
DPL.
yes.
Yeah, $2.99.
randomize
Paul Goldschmidt. Yeah. Oh, that's, y'all know. That's my favorite. Elite Extra is my favorite product. Another sarcastic one. 150 Puaka Grigo, Phillies. But I think that product ages well sometimes. Like, it's a very cheap buy-in. So if you hit that DPL player that actually blows up, it's like pretty good value if you're getting. It's a 1999 spot. So
It's not bad.
it's just like it's a lot of head work for sure.
Yeah.
Like just to like be looking up every single player, like how we were with Prism Draft basketball. But that's with like every single time you get a DPL player, we have to look it up because it's like I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah.
Marco Luciano. But you know there are some international, like really good international signings that you might recognize when you do this stuff. Glider Figueiredo, nice, $2.99. One of my favorite prospects out of this product. I think he'll be pretty good. Dion Jorge for the Rockies. But yeah, people to chase in here. And Diamondbacks' biggest name is Drew Jones. Then you got like Justin Crawford, who was on the Phillies. We had an auto of him earlier. This is actually, oh wait, that's a Marion Boyd. Never mind. Jonathan Mejia, $2.99.
Joshua DePaula.
Josue, yeah, that guy is a good prospect as
Josue.
well.
Michael Arroyo.
Spencer Jones, he's a good prospect too, this guy. But you'll never see his physical autos though. Because he's a redemption in this product.
This Jose, sweet 10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Bookend number.
Yep.
Who is this? Josue De Paula, 250. Purple refractor auto. Nice.
Just talking about him.
Josue, the Dodgers are killing it, by the way. Obviously, he's a top prospect. Lazaro Montes. Oh, this guy is a decently top prospect. He's like all over the place. He's all over the place with people. Jacob Berry.
Should definitely keep talking about
250. Daniel Guillarte. Brewers.
Brewers and stuff like that. Obviously, we're talking about DePaula, and he came up.
Oh, yeah, dude. Speaking it into existence. Ginger, let's see if we can change that for you. A's and Pirates, Colin Palouse. Jace Bowen, Braylon Bishop. We got to hit one of them, right? I'm going to read this out because we're going to put this in a cubby after.
Gotcha.
Josue De Paula.
I just had it in there to carry it over there.
What?
I just had it in there to carry it over there.
Oh, okay. Josue De Paula. We're sold out of the Monday Mix'em as well. I'll show everybody a schedule after I update it. I have not updated it, so kind of going through what we have left. I think we might be sold out of. We're sold out of at least the next two. Bowman Hobby might be down to like a dozen, maybe a little over a dozen. 13 left. So are you gonna be here later this week?
Later on, meaning
Like later this week, like what days are you thinking of being here, or
so far
do they have you planned?
Today and tomorrow.
Today and tomorrow.
Today and tomorrow. And then I'm not sure what the rest of the week is looking like yet.
Okay.
You gonna be here?
Yeah. I got a cover for Conrad on Friday, Saturday. So y'all are stuck with me Friday, Saturday. Conrad's gonna be here in the morning on Friday to do the couple first cases of Flawless.
Okay. New release.
New release, yeah.
Flawless.
I'll probably be doing some Flawless at the nighttime for
Friday night.
Yeah. Couple taken in hobby. Friday night, Saturday night. I usually don't work those days, but
Yeah.
he's going to the rookie photo shoot, so he's breaking there.
It's down in Los Angeles, right?
Yeah, something like that. Wilmer Flores, Tigers. Yellow Lunar, 75, Michel Dizon. I was like, why can't I scoot up? That's why. There's two here. Max Wagner, 499 Orioles. I was gonna say, yeah, there's a lot of prospects that are pretty good in this product. Lazaro Montes of the Mariners is pretty good. Trying to get more inspiration by looking. This guy's really good. Junior Caminero. Plays for the Rays. He's another top prospect.
Junior Narrow.
Ben Skolme. Lunar.
Yellow.
What?
Yellow.
Yeah, yellow lunar.
Yellow.
Jacob Berry, base auto. Still very nice. Miami. Another guy who I think people are on the fringe about this dude. He was a top college player, I think. I think he played for LSU. I could be wrong. Yeah. 6th overall pick, but I think he's got a lot of... He's got some hype. I mean, he was a 6th overall pick.
Yeah. Top 5, top 10. I mean,
You got to be good, right?
Yeah.
Green Lunar, Juan Alonso, 125. $2.99, Matthew Wood, Brewers. Who's your favorite player? Like, either growing up or now, doesn't matter. Or someone you've rode with throughout.
Someone I rode with always is Crawford. The Giants.
Crawford. Oh, Brandon Crawford?
Yeah, Brandon
Okay.
Crawford. Always.
You got to.
He's always been solid.
Baseball, I don't really have a baseball one, but I will say football. My favorite player, I was always just a football. As much as I'm a Niners fan, I was just a fan of football in general. But it's weird. I always watch a lot more football than I do basketball, but I have more favorite basketball players than I do football players. I think it's because I never played football, so I don't have that player to look up to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But with football or with basketball, my favorite player was Derrick Rose growing up.
Derrick Rose.
But LeBron, Steph were always there, and Kobe. Playing. Yeah. You wanted to be them as a 10-year-old or whatever. But Derrick Rose was a guy. Jamal Crawford too. If I had a top 5, Jamal Crawford would be on there.
Yeah, I just remember growing up and always thinking, Allen Iverson, Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, all those
D-Wade.
swaggy guys, And those guys who are, yeah. Nowadays, it's Steph, Derrick Rose, LeBron, same guys, I guess.
I was thinking about I was thinking about the other day is Carmelo.
Ooh, when Carmelo was balling, he was a hooper.
Do you think? We think about his legacy though, in terms of
he dropped off a lot. He dropped off significantly. He's been to multiple teams where he's done nothing.
Right.
But he will be a Hall of Famer. He's a surefire Hall of Famer. Just because of his accolades and numbers he put up for probably 10, 12 seasons probably.
Yeah, at least a decade.
He was real good. He was so good at shooting the ball. Shot creator. You can help me count how many autos we've gotten. We should have gotten 18 so far.
18?
Yeah. 150, Vinny Pascantino of the Royals. Now, Blue Shimmer, Gabriel Gonzalez at a 150. Nice, going to the Mariners. Gabriel Gonzalez is a top guy in the Mariners org, too. He's pretty good. D. Rose is the dude, Andrew. That's what I'm saying. He's that guy. He's really him. Or he was him, I should say.
We got 20.
Juan Correlia. Oh, really?
1, 2,
Oh,
3,
wow.
4, 5. They're all stacked.
Well, I did hit. Maybe we hit an extra auto.
Excuse me. No, we have 18. You're right.
18.
I
Well, it
slid-
should be 19 now, right? No?
I slid into the Paula. 10 to 10.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I also
You know what?
slid
Yeah,
in.
you're right. We haven't hit an auto until
So
that.
there's 18.
Should be 19 now because of that
Michael
Corella.
Arroyo. Sorry.
No, you're good, bro.
Misspoke.
If we did get bonus autos, that would have been interesting because we never get bonus autos. They're hooking
Definitely
us
see
up
some-
with the 0 auto boxes.
Definitely seen
$2.99.
that, some boxes
Donore.
that are short, right?
Oh yeah, no, there's been a ton. Steve McNair. R.I.P. Basketball was Barkley. Oh, I understand why Barkley would be your favorite. Barkley was good. Atomic. Shea Whitcomb out of 100.
Some Yao Ming.
Dude, Yao Ming. But he just didn't last in the league that long.
Nah, he didn't for sure.
That was the only thing that the reason why I would say $2.99 Jose Peroza.
His cards definitely still hold some value though.
They do. I mean, he's a staple still. One thing is like cards will hold if they're like a commodity player for sure.
Yeah.
They're like someone that is like the first of their kind to do something or like, you know.
Charles
150
Barkley, man.
Roman Anthony, nice blue lunar crater auto.
Charles Barkley, Jordan. You know, I always think back to Space Jam, the original.
Oh yeah.
Probably one of my favorite movies as a kid growing up. I was watching that every weekend for sure.
My favorite is a super random movie. Kicking and Screaming
Okay.
with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was hilarious. What's up, Gabe? Cam Collier. This is one of the top prospects too. I'm sure you.
Yeah.
Did he give you any of the? He gave you the lowdown a little bit about the product.
Mm-hmm.
Gabe. The baseball mixer's calling your name, bro. No, I'm playing. I know you're stacking up for the national. Oh, here you go. I gotta update these numbers. I lied to you guys. I'm sorry. I did not tell you guys how many teams were left. For any of them. Sorry, guys.
I think one of the other players in terms of basketball I look back at is like Muggsy Bugs because he was like
Oh, Muggsy.
so small in
Dude,
comparison to everybody else.
I know. I never watched his highlights, though. Oh, dude. Jason Williams and Chris Webber.
Yep.
Great players. I'm trying to think of who I watched when I was like 8. So that was like 2008. I know. I'm young. That's why they call me Young Greg. If I was talking to my dad about this, he'd be like, "When you were 8, those players are old now. They're probably but it's crazy. I talk like it's way back when, but I'm like literally like
Yeah. In terms of baseball, I mean, the steroid era, right? I mean,
Oh,
man.
Bonds. Juan Uribe. That's
That-
my baseball guy.
That era was epic.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Everybody juicing, all roided out, right?
100%.
A's, all the A's players.
Canseco.
Canseco, McGuire, Sosa,
Oh yeah.
A-Rod, Bonds. Who else, man? A bunch. Help me out, guys.
Oh, Derek Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
Oh, Frank Thomas. There you go. 299 Henry Davis for the Pirates. Frank Thomas or Derek Thomas.
Most dominant player I've ever watched.
He was, yeah, if I recall, it wasn't my era, but I think he was like undersized linebacker. Got taken really late, or got taken later than he should have. Giants 499. Kyle Harrison, nice one. Fractor auto. And he was like one of the most dominant linebackers, right?
Yeah.
Is that the guy I was thinking of? I watched a documentary on something like of that draft or something.
I mean, one of the most dominant linebackers I could think of in terms of the NFL would probably be Ray Lewis.
Oh yeah, Ray
Ravens.
Lewis. Crazy.
An animal.
He is an animal.
Straight
Purple,
sav.
Colson Montgomery. 199 going to the White Sox. $125 Spencer Torkelson and Andrew Taylor for the Astros. I will show you guys the schedule after this break. I know we've been lagging. We are behind a bit, but $399 Jose Peroza.
It's definitely moving a lot quicker than what I expected it to, based off the way it looked like when we first got in.
Well, oh, the schedule?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, man, I'm sitting here at like 6 p.m. I'm like, am I even going to I'm going to be here till like 4 a.m., you know? But then I'm also like, there's a lot of like people who don't get off work until now, stuff like that, especially on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Henry Ramos, Lunar Crater, Royals. In the auto, it's Adam Crampton, $499. How could we forget about this guy? Orioles, Fractor auto. That should be the third one, right? The third auto in that. Those are the autos, right?
These are the autos here.
Oh, those are the autos. Okay.
Oh, excuse me, those. You're right. Those are the autos. I have these over here.
All right, guys. We're going to do a recap of all the autos here in a moment. Appreciate everyone for tuning in, grabbing the spots. It's always a pleasure breaking with you guys. Both the NFL and the basketball, and the baseball, no basketball tonight. We already did our basketball mixer. Mariners were taken in Hobby 17.
I think one person I want to try and find more cards of baseball-wise is Randy Johnson.
Oh, I feel like you'll be able to find them for sure. That famous pitch where he hit the bird or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, what are the odds, right?
You got to be good to be able to do that. Or you could be extremely lucky. But he's good. All right, recap. 3 of 5, Michael Arroyo for the Mariners, and a 10 of 10, Josue de Paula, Rose Gold Lava. Andrew Taylor, Astros. Dominic Canzone for the D-backs. Giants out of 499. Kyle Harrison. 299 Matthew Wood for the Brewers. 150 Roman Anthony going to the Red Sox. Luis Garcia. And 499 Yoel Aponte, both going to the Blue Jays. 250 Samuel De La Rosa. Out of 50, Abel Bastidas for the Tigers. Rangers, Mesa. Jadiel Sanchez, Angels, 299 Speckle. Clifford for the Astros. Ponte again, 499 for the Blue Jays. Wilmer, 250. Jorge, Rockies. That Wilmer was for the Tigers. Jorge for the Rockies. Fedco Refractor. Kyler Fedco, Twins. 299 Glider, Figueroa. Okay, Eric, I'm going to contact Conrad about that. Eric, I don't know if there's many Reds hits in this one. Apologies, dude. Tigers, Wilmer Flores. 499 Juan Carrella. Yankees. 100 Shea Whitcomb Atomic. Astros. 499 Adam Crampton, Refractor. 250 Justin Crawford, Phillies. Jacob Berry for the Marlins. And 250 Josue de Paula for the Dodgers. Oh, you weren't kidding, dude. Gabe, good luck, man. But the Reds hit a couple of cards. That's what you hit. Eric, I'm gonna go let them know right now. Okay. Dan handled it for you, Eric. No, yeah, dude. Gabe, I was joking, but I appreciate your support, dude. All right, let me give us a updated number on every single break we got left. I want to say we're at 10 on that. Mix'em is next.
I got a couple Jordan basketball cards. Nothing too big, but I like to slide in some of his baseball cards to try and find something. At least,
Oh, like
combine
yeah.
collection of his legacy.
Oh, you got the football or the baseball Jordan ones too? Is that what you're saying?
Basketball.
Oh, which ones do you have?
I don't have too many pictures, but I'll get some and I'll show them to you.
Cool. Let me just print this out.
It's nothing too crazy.
You can hand me the contenders, the one that says one rookie patch. It's to your right. Those 3 boxes right here. Yeah, right there.
Got it.
Thanks. Yeah, so usually on the sheets, if it's a pick your team, you just got to put this whole title on the page, either on top or on the bottom.
Okay.
So good luck with that, Eric. Praying a speedy recovery for you, my man. And then when you do,